Okay, so this is Story. Story is a little POA. Well, she's not little. She's about 13 hand POA pony. She is expecting any day now. She's actually my granddaughter's pony. And we are eager to see. We know the dad was a blanket Appaloosa. She was part of a dispersal. The previous owner unfortunately had cancer and he could not keep his brood mares. So anyway, we are waiting. We are kind of anxious to see when she has this little bugger. We're thinking it's close, but we've been thinking it's been close for about a week. So I thought I would start a Foal Watch vlog. Anyway, so I will leave Story alone. She's kind of, actually I think she's looking for hay. She's still eating, so we're not sure how close that we really are. But we'll see. It is April 5th. It is probably about 5:30 or so in the afternoon. And so like I said, we wait. And unfortunately some of us don't wait as patient as others of us. And yeah, we're just waiting. Some of us are thinking girl, some of us are thinking boy, so I guess we'll find out who is correct. I would do a whole one of Story, but unfortunately then you get a lot of fence. But there you go, there's Story. Such a sweetheart of a pony. We are very anxious to see, one, what she has. Two, we are hoping it is healthy. And yeah, goal is Story will be for my granddaughter and the baby will be mine. We'll just see what happens. Anyway, this is Story, and like I said, we'll kind of do a Foal Watch vlog and see how long it takes her to have her baby. So here we are. It's April 6th, 24 hours later. Some of us don't know the day. Story still has not had her baby. We're thinking it should be close or soon. However, obviously the baby is in control. And the baby doesn't care how patient that I am. And I have learned through waiting for my grandchild that it pays to be patient, and young things are well worth waiting for. So, Story, her bag is filling. She leans against the fence to relieve pressure, and she's been pawing. Looks like she's been pawing a lot. But she's been pawing for 2 days. So we'll see. Like I said, I think she's ready. I think she would like it to happen, but again, as a mom of 3 kids, I know you wanting it to happen and it happening are also 2 very different things. So we will vlog again tomorrow and see what we got.
Should I be shut this door? It's all right.
Well, what direction is the wind from? So here we are. It is the morning of April 7th. We're here checking on Story early because actually I thought that maybe something was going on last night. Clearly, well, not clearly. She's not eating her hay. We just put hay in and she's not eating it. So I think we're getting closer. She doesn't look happy, which I've had 3 children. I understand the concept of that also, unfortunately. But so I think we're getting closer. I can tell she's been laying down. She had hay left from last night, and like I said, we're just giving her a little bit this morning, but she's not showing any interest. So 7's always been a lucky number for me. Maybe before the end of the day we'll have something going on. It's raining outside, of course. Hey, Story. How you doing, girlie? So we'll see. I mean, it's my understanding that she has done this at least a few times before. So we'll see how she does. Hopefully, she's so pretty. She's such a good pony. And we'll see. Hopefully everything goes well and baby's good, and yeah, we'll see. So here we are. It is about 12 hours from when I talked to you this morning. Story looks like she has sweat quite a bit today. I was at work, so I don't know for sure because I wasn't here during the day to watch her. But I'm looking at her side and her hair, and definitely she's been sweating. I can tell she's been kind of messing in the hay. She did eat her grain, but she's not showing any interest in her hay. And there's hay left over from this morning that she really didn't eat. So we're back on the waiting track again, which, like I said, I should be good at. I had to wait for my grandbaby, and yes, it was worth waiting for. But yeah, she's just, like I said, I can tell that she's been sweating. But yes, she's definitely interested in the grain, which, I mean, I guess is good, because like I said, she's really not eaten much hay lately. I'm coming out of the gate here, which is kind of clean that I'm making. But anyway, so we wait. Just kind of, like I said, you can tell, she's been sweating. Tell she's been laying down. She stands like she's not very comfortable. Last night, I swear that she was breathing hard periodically. Just overall, I think we're getting close. She's bagged up a little bit more. I mean, I don't know, because I know she's a broodmare with experience, but I don't know what her history is, because like I said, her owner had cancer, and so he was forced to liquidate his herd. So I don't know her particular history and what is common with her. So we're just hoping that everything goes well and that we get a happy baby out of the whole deal. Like I said, I know she's uncomfortable. Looks like she had dropped even, I don't know that she's dropped any more than she had this morning, but I mean, she's definitely dropped. The baby's back there. So we'll see. So like I said, it's April 7th. Now it's about 6:30 in the evening. So like I said, about 12 hours from when we did the last little bit. So the only difference I can see between now and then really is that she has done some sweating, which is new. So again, we wait and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll have a baby on the ground soon, and hopefully it will be healthy. So Foal Watch, it is the 8th. Story is still expecting. I opened up her run out here so that she can come out while I clean her stall and kind of get a little bit of exercise. I hear my granddaughter calling for me in the background. But anyway, just wanted to get Story out. Hopefully she can move around a little bit. Maybe that'll kind of help things along. Okay, here we are. I am close because I'm on the other side of Story. It is about 4:30 on the 8th of April. She is still eating, obviously. Her belly seems to have dropped. There's almost like there's a ridge. She doesn't look quite as rounded out, but she definitely looks like she's dropped a little bit more. She's bagged up pretty well. Seems like things are relaxing on her. So, yeah. This would be a fantastic day to have a baby because it's warm. Tomorrow's supposed to be warm too, so tomorrow wouldn't be bad either. But after that, of course, this is Iowa, and the weather kind of goes back in the dumper. So I am hoping, mostly for the baby's sake, whom, like I said, I'm just praying turns out healthy, that, yeah, see, if you can tell, like, from behind, she just doesn't seem quite as rounded out as she did. She's definitely dropped that baby down. And like I said, I don't know. So anyway, and like I said, I know I'm not a very patient person. I wasn't patient when my granddaughter was coming. I'm patient now. I've scooped out her stall. I'm getting ready to put down shavings and give her some hay. She's clearly eating her grain. We will shut her back in. We'll shut the door because she's got an opening to outside. We will shut that so that she is locked in tonight, just to be sure. We do have coyotes out here, so we will definitely make sure that she is locked in here at night in case anything does happen. And I will be up at least 2 or 3 more times. Although I don't vlog in the middle of the night because honestly, I don't have a night vision camera. So anyway, here we go. Definitely seems like she's dropped. Definitely seems like she's thinner from the behind or the front, not from the side. And so hopefully baby is doing okay, and we're just waiting ever so impatiently for her baby. I'm so curious. Dad has a full blanket and she is obviously a sorrel POA. I'm so excited to see what she has. If it's sorrel, that's fine. If it's got a blanket, wow, that would be really cool too. Anyway, April 8th, 4:30. Let's see what happens. Here we are, April 9th. She looks miserable. She's very, very much more bagged up than she was yesterday, when yesterday I thought she was very bagged up. And I know they talk about losing muscle tone in the back end, and it appears like she has done that too. She is not a happy camper. Oh, she's going to chew on that piece of wood. That's just lovely. But anyway, she's definitely a lot more bagged up than she was. You can see from here she's bagged up, and I mean, I'm probably 15 feet away. It appears that, I mean, the baby is way back. You can see it's hard right in front of her udder on the side here. You can see the spot kind of where her flank is, what seems hard. I'm assuming that's baby. Lifting her tail. There's a storm coming in, so it means we're going to have a barometric low, which also, I mean, I know it works for babies. I used to work at a hospital taking newborn pictures and certainly brought out human babies, so I'm assuming it brings out animal babies too. So, like I said, here we are, April 9th. It's a little after 3. I will definitely be back checking her a little bit later. I was out here earlier this morning, but I did not have the camera. But I will keep checking her. If at some point it's supposed to start raining tonight, we will definitely lock her in. I just wanted her to be able to move around a little bit more. Sometimes it seems like moving around can get things to happen, and this is the first time she's except to step outside and eat a couple bites of the green stuff. This is the furthest I've seen her outside. So I mean, she did move around a little bit more today. So we'll see. We will see what happens. I'm getting very, very excited to see what she's got in there. So here we are. It is April 10th. Probably around 6 o'clock, although I'm not 100% sure of the time. I don't know if the time necessarily matters that much. Still no baby. We have an intense low pressure system moving through. Luckily, we are not getting snow. We got quite a bit of rain this morning. Her stall was wet, although it was up wet near the front. So fortunately, I think it had little to do with the rain, but just more that for whatever reason, she's keeping her stall wetter and wetter. She's still obviously expecting. Let's see. Yeah. Still bagged up, actually bagged up more and more. I don't know. She looks miserable. I have to think we thought for sure this storm would bring the baby out. I know it works on humans, but I guess we'll just wait and see. Like I said, I still expect, as bagged up as she is, and she is not in a good mood. I still expect that it's going to be sooner rather than later, but I guess we'll just wait and see as to when that happens. So it's April 12th. Nope, take it back. April 13th. Haven't been up here a couple days. Well, I've been up here, but I haven't brought the vlog camera up here. Because honestly, I figure you're probably getting tired of seeing her. She's kind of on the far side of the stall today, which is kind of unusual. But she's standing with her foot up and relaxed. So I have to think we're probably no more closer than we have been for a while. She looks miserable. She's looked miserable now for days. She is such a good pony. Bag is in. Yesterday she laid down when I was up here and I thought for sure, but no. So we wait. Like I said, it's April 13th. Can't see. She does that with her tail periodically, so that's nothing new. The most unusual thing is she's on the far side of the stall, but I don't know that that's anything new either. Anyway, I'm going to clean her stall and get her some hay and get her all situated. I guess it looks like she didn't eat all the hay I gave her earlier today, which I hadn't given her a whole lot, but I did give her some. But she's done that before too, so like I said, the only thing different I can see is she's standing on the far end of the stall. But I know she has stood here before because I've cleaned up on this end before. Oh well, April 13th. We're just waiting to see when she pops her little one. It's almost midnight on the 14th. She's still, stories of still really, really restless. But no baby. And it really doesn't look like she's going anywhere right now. I still have to think she's not nearly as restless as she was. She's chomping her teeth. I still think she's in labor. I was hoping things would have progressed while we were down below. They sure don't seem to be. But she's definitely a lot more restless than she has been in the past. But I don't think she's as restless as she was earlier today, or earlier tonight when we got back from Ames. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, so it's almost midnight on the 14th. I guess I'm going to let her, she's done this apparently a few times, so I guess I'm going to let her have some privacy. And if there is indeed a baby, we'll have to say its birth date is the 15th, because there's nothing today, and like I said, we're almost to the end of the day on the 14th. So anyway, she doesn't seem to be struggling or give me any reason to worry that I need to call a vet. Like I said, she's done this a lot more times than I have, that's for sure. So I guess we will call it a day for the 14th of April. I don't know if you can see this, April 15th. We have a little blanket Appaloosa. He or she. I'm not going in because actually I am not familiar enough with Story. And I am up here by myself. I certainly wouldn't want to face the wrath of Mom, although she looks like an excellent mom. But anyway, she's licking her baby. Baby's trying to stand. I'm going to stay up here until hopefully baby stands, and nurses just so I make sure that the baby's got some colostrum. It is about 12:30. So it paid off to kind of stick around. We have a door with a glass window, so I stood out, and it was worth getting a little cold so I could see this. But anyway, beautiful little blanket. Mom is wonderful. Like I said, she's doing great. And yeah, income tax day, and we have our little baby. Oh, we are about 18 hours in. Honor is the baby. Seems to be doing really, really well. Story is an excellent mom. Yeah, they're doing great. I am very pleased. I think baby's beautiful. Baby seems to be getting stronger every minute, which is obviously what you're looking for. Like I said, Mom is a little bit protective, so we're trying to be a little bit careful. But very good mom. And there we go, little Honor. We think it's a girl, but you know what? It's kind of hard to tell at this juncture in time. And like I said, I do not want to get Mom upset. But we think it's a girl, but then again, I wouldn't necessarily bet money. But regardless, very much a cutie.